Yo, this is just a quick video about the future of the middleweight division. After recent performances from Canelo, Golovkin, Billy Joe Saunders, it's really kind of hotting up, and you've got Jermaine Charlo in the mix as well. Um, and it's really heating up. Things are really heating up right now, and it's crazy, which is good for boxing, which is good for fight fans, and we're gonna get some decent competitive fights moving forward. I think after the recent matches, I think Canelo should fight someone like Billy Joe Saunders. Canelo versus Saunders makes sense. It makes sense to make that fight happen. They're both, decent. I think Billy Joe Saunders has to really put himself in the deep end now. I think he's been on the shelf for too long. He really has to get, the big paychecks, the big names in now. As to Frank Warren, as to whether Frank Warren will let him, that's another thing. That's another thing that's yet to be seen. For Golovkin, I think he needs to really establish himself as a really hard hitter again, which is kind of difficult because he's aging, and I think he's on the steady decline to losing that power. And I don't know, if you look at his past fights, and his old fights, you'll see a lot of difference in his technique, like the way he's moving back and forth. Maybe even the gloves are different. I don't know. I've tried looking, but the gloves look the same. But you can tell a lot of difference between his technique. Now he's trying to just go for the knockout and for the kill, which is good and understandable. But his power's not there anymore like it used to be. Nothing wrong with that. But I think for him, he needs to reestablish himself as a hard hitter, and I think he should go and fight someone like Jermaine Charlo. He should fight him, or better yet, even give Jacobs a rematch. Because rather than giving Saul Canelo a rematch, he should give Jacobs one first, because he can't really say he needs a rematch against Canelo when Jacobs is deserving in line for a rematch before him. And yeah, I think these 4-5 middleweights, like Canelo, Golovkin, Jermaine Charlo, got Jacobs, got Billy Joe Saunders in the mix. And there's another one, I can't pronounce his name. His name's Sergey something. Sergey, I don't know, I can't remember his name, but he's another middleweight that's in the mix. If you put them, even let's put Martin Murray in the mix. If you put all them together, you could actually make a Super Six. Yeah, and if you put them all together, you can actually make another Super Six matchup like Showtime did before, and make a mini tournament. Anyways, let me know what you think. Comment, rate.